Hey, how are you doing? It's Alan here from Looking for Warriors, and it's a very, very exciting time right now. Every day, I'm checking the Apple website, and I'm also searching online, mostly YouTube, that's where they are, for people who review Apple products and the new products that are coming out. But we're almost getting the Apple Silicon Macs. This can be a really big deal for students. The Apple Silicon Macs are going to be touchscreen, and they're going to be the ultimate device for studying and learning. Will be the ultimate device, the Apple Silicon Macs. And not only that, Apple are bringing in a new business model. And no one's talking about this. They're bringing in a whole new business model. They completely took over the phone market because instead of spending €1,000 on a phone, which nobody can do, nobody can spend €1,000 on the phone, they connected in with the phone companies, and instead of paying €1,000 on the phone, you could pay €100 or €200 or dollars on the phone, and then pay your 20, 30, 40, 50 a month to the phone company. So the upfront cost was gone. That was a great business model for their phones. That was what really sold the phones. They would not have sold the phones they sold and made the money they made without that. Now they've learned from that business model. And Apple Silicon Macs, this is my prediction. Today is, I don't know when it is, it's September, early September 5th or 6th or something. Apple Silicon Macs will be 100 or 200 euro. 100 or $200 or wherever you are. They're not going to be $1,000. They're going to be 100 or 200. And you sign up to Apple services, Apple One, Apple Music, Apple Drive, Apple TV. So you sign up for your services at 20, 30, 40 euro a month, 20, 30, $40 a month, and then you'll get an Apple TV for free if that's what you want, or you get an Apple Silicon Mac for 200 or 300 euro, $200 or $300. That's my prediction. No one's mentioned this. Jon Prosser, I think his name is one of the main people who predicts what's going to happen with Apple. And Min-Chi Kuo, probably saying that wrong too. I think it's Min-Chi Kuo. He also predicts what's happening with Apple. Nobody can see what they're going to do with services. What they're going to do with services is they're going to have 500 million people sign up to their services because they're going to bundle the hardware with it. And you'll get an Apple Silicon Mac. Maybe not until after Christmas. I imagine they'll probably sell them before Christmas to try to get the... But after Christmas, I'm saying January, February, March of 2021, Apple Silicon Macs are going to be being sold for $200 or $300 or 200 or 300 euro. And you will sign up to 2 years of services, and they blow everyone else out of the water. Every PC, no one would ever buy a PC again. Why would you? Why would you spend 400 or 500 euro on a PC when you get a Mac? A brand new Apple Silicon, beautiful, fast. These are faster than any PCs you have. The iPhone completely took over because it's just better hardware, better software. And it's cheap because you can get it with, you can just pay couple of $100. Exactly the same thing's going to happen with Apple Silicon Macs. They're going to be cheap. You can buy them for a couple of $100. You sign up for 2 years of services, and it's going to be the best hardware and best software and the most incredible experience that has ever been. And 500 million people are going to sign up to Apple services, and they're already one of the most valuable companies in the world, but they're going to really, really, really double or triple that over the next couple of years. That's my prediction, and it's a great time. I'm not even going to do it. I'm not even going to do it, but I'm suggesting it's a great time to buy a few Apple shares right now. None of this is financial advice. None of this hasn't been mentioned anywhere. I have no contacts in Apple. I don't know anybody in Apple. But I'm suggesting this is what's going to happen. The Apple Silicon Mac, you're going to be able to get it for $200 or dollars or euro. It's going to blow every PC out of the market, and it's also going to destroy. And it's not going to destroy Amazon. Amazon will be always there, but it's going to be really take over Amazon Prime, because the whole thing about Amazon Prime is you get it for the free shipping, and then you use the services anyway. But now you're going to spend the money on these services because you want an Apple Silicon Mac. But when you get the Mac, you're going to have 2 years services, so you're going to use them anyway. You're going to pay for the 2 years services. Apple are already doing this with their Apple Card. They're allowing people to pay off a Mac over a year or 2 years, not sure what it is. But when they do this and that's popular. But when you do this with services, it's going to blow everyone else out of the water. As far as Microsoft is concerned, Microsoft are going to be taken right out of the consumer market. And Microsoft Windows might all but disappear in the consumer market. Now in the business market it may stay there, but in the consumer market, also the one thing to add to this is we have a generation of kids for the last 10 years who've grown up on iPhones. They're used to using Mac software. It's the new Apple Silicon Mac software. It's all touchscreen. It's all exactly the same as the iPhone. They're all used to it. They'll go over to Apple Silicon Macs like that. And Apple will be basically the only computer software that will be getting used. Whether it's the Apple Silicon Mac, the iPhone, or the iPad. And the other thing is, even the people who are on Android now, once they get over to Apple Silicon Macs, they'll want to go onto iPhones anyway, because it all works really well together. So I'm quite excited about this. I think Apple, they do care about privacy. That's why Siri isn't as good as Google products. They do care about privacy. They do care about their customers, and they do want to put out great products. But this is going to mean they completely take over the PC market, the tablet market, and the phone market in the next 2 or 3 years. I'm really excited to see this happens. It's been Alan here from Look for Wires. Do me a favor, tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong in the comments, and subscribe to this channel. Let's find out what happens. Maybe I'm completely wrong. I'm not saying I'm right. This is just an intuition I have.